And the basket is good.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
They double him with Simmons. Anunoby has the open look. Off target from three-point range.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Duncan Robinson.
Outside Durant. 5 on the clock. Here's Drummond. Tries again. And Durant finishes inside. And it's a 6-point Nets lead.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
They double-team KD. Pass to Simmons. Back to Drummond. Nets passing it around. Some solid defense from Robinson.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And Brooklyn making a change. It's stolen by Harris. It's stolen by Bryant. Back to Boucher. And stolen by Simmons. To the middle. And Simmons slams it in.
A precision passer, Curry, also excellent at seeing his guys when they're open.
And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Off target from outside. Pass to Harris. Back to Simmons. And they double up Simmons. Now Curry. On the wing ground. Aldridge with it. Stolen by Robinson. Outside Bryant.
Last 2 minutes to play. Third quarter.
Back to Boucher. Makes it off the glass. Boucher's got his second bucket.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Pass to Simmons. Oh, he jams it right over Mitchell Robinson. Wow!
And, you know, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane bounce, he takes advantage of it, really demonstrating how lethal he is in the air.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, let's look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
So it's the Lakers now. 8-point game. And Porter, here we go.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Here's Drummond. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, that was the third straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
At the line.
Free throw, no good for Drummond.
Selected 9th overall in the 2012 draft, Drummond's carved out a nice NBA career for himself.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks. Here is Bryant after Ben Simmons' bucket.
Oh, that was worth the price to give Brian a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside.
Now, here is Irving. 25 points in the game. Harris outside. To the inside. That one drops for him. Irving's got the lead up to 10 now for the Nets.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off the perimeter guys, too.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here's Porter. Here is Bryant. Back to Tate. Beyond the arc.
When Harris gives you this type of energy on defense, that's a huge bonus.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Brooklyn ahead, up by 12. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters.
Kevin Porter Jr.
Bucket is good.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Now, here is Irving.
Lakers foul.
And there's the call on Kevin Porter. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Lakers substitution.
And Katie, here we go.
You know what the result's going to be when Durant makes a move to the bucket like that. Just a matter of how hard is he going to throw it down.
Next foul.
And there's the call on Durant.
His first foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
On defense, Brooklyn. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Bryant gets a wide-open look.
Bryant.
And he hits the jump shot. Kobe's got 19 points.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
The offensive rebound. Nets passing it around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Irving. And no good. Murray with the defensive effort. Pass to Tate. Back to Murray. Down low. To the left side wing. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
Shaquille.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
Timeout called the Nets.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
During that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear Steve Nash talking to his team. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
Thanks, David. Here's KD. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Nets?
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Now here's Bryant with the drive. That's down the hatch. Knocks one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Now here's Irving. And it's sent back by O'Neal. They get it back. And that one's good. Drummond.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more. Yeah, the first half was one to deep 6 or forget, but in the second half, he's looked a lot better.
Now Irving over Murray. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
His first foul.
You know, that's what makes Kyrie Irving so hard to stop. I mean, you never know what he's going to do when he goes into his bag.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Murray with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Here's Bryant. And it's sent back by Drummond.
How about that swat by Drummond, using all of his height and bounce to deny the offense there.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time. It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Simmons looking around. Back to KD. And KD throws it down.
And relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Now Kevin Durant. Following the three-point attempt by Kobe Bryant. And Durant gets it to go.
That one's going to be the final dagger. And these guys can now celebrate.
And they deserve it. They deserve to celebrate a dominant performance in what's going to be a blowout win.
Second team foul. Coming out to the floor for the Lakers.
1:10 left in the fourth quarter. They double-team KD. Brown outside. Thomas gets a wide open look. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. And the Nets lead by 20. Griffin on the double team. Here's Boucher. They get it again. Out to the wing. Lakers working the ball around now. Three-pointer Ellington. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession.
Coming out on the floor for your Knicks, D-Ron Sharp.
Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 19-7 run. Pass to Griffin. Here's Sharp. Robinson with the block. And they get it back.
Out of bounds.
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. And here are the Lakers. Here's Vincent. On the wing, Ellington. Nice shot from the wing.
Ellington.
12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Right side, Griffin. Here's Sharp. Offline. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one.